me. Don't worry about me. I just snorted a bunch of cocaine. There we go. It's always funny to see, like, what facial expression will pop up. I don't know why it happens, but it happens every time, and I love it. I want it to continue. I want the weird-ass random facial expressions that pop up to continue, because I don't hit any buttons. I don't hit any of the hotkeys when I'm advertising. So I just find it funny to see what pops up. Today it was Coked Out Joe. Like, oh shit, man. All right. How's everyone doing? Hello, Sam. We're gonna see OSHA violation. We sure are.
I'm sorry.
All right, we already listened to this, so we're gonna skip it.
I thought I'd be able to blind. No, it will have. No, there isn't.
Can you stop whispering in my ear? I'm trying to listen to the crazy blind old man.
It involves once enough of the moths of in keep.
Oh boy, the OSHA violation.
From what I saw in the vision, well, the voice of the ancestor. Oh, if you look, it's through this ancestor. I have only the most resilient of you, whether you. Because of this, I strongly believe you were meant to hear the ancestral chorus. Only one way to find out.
Good day, friend. Keeping well?
No, I'm not. I'm having a terrible day. Dog! Alright, where am I going to? Here. Let's not go to Falkreath. Let's go to the Bastion over here.
Let's move faster. The sun is... It's not great for my skin, if you know what I mean.
I'm sure she'll be fine. Am I even going the right way? Probably? Ooh, chest! How family friendly like TV would see me. You know, like, you know what I mean? Like, if I was a TV rating, what would I be? Where would my streams land? I feel like I'm a TV 14 stream. I don't feel like I'm quite TVMA levels.
Where'd you come
TV 14 is the new PG 13. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm not quite bad enough to be TVMA. This it? Only 2 bandits? Really? Just wait until Matt shows up, right? Oh, yeah, that is true.
Where'd you come from? So well together. Alright, where's the other one? I want to steal all their stuff too. Serrano, where'd you kill the other vampire? There's a light in the distance. See them coming closer. With the force of ages, centuries gone by. Protectors of the right, defenders in the fight. Anyways, I don't know why I went full Power Rangers Dino Thunder, but it happened and you guys were here for it. Over here.
Hi! Oh, the other bandits. I really need to change what shout I have.
Looks like we got ourselves a hero.
My alerts are broken. I don't care, Niv. It's your problem. I heard a voice.
I hope we reach ancestors.
Why did you bring him back alive? I spent all that time trying to kill him, and you just, oh, I'm gonna bring him back. Ruining my handiwork, I swear. Probably. I have no idea. You may have killed him. Of course, that's like Valerian freaking murdering someone and then immediately bringing them back to life. And I'm just like, Jesus Christ. Break people psychologically. Necromancy in itself is just scary to me. How close am I? Oh, I'm like right here. So it's probably like right on top of there. Bet you anything there's not like an easy way up there. Oh, there might be an easy way up there. Who are you? Are you a person? No, you're a rock. Hard as a rock. I used to make people laugh with my Brian Johnson impersonation. I don't know if I could do it now. Cause you gotta sing like this! She's a fast machine, she keeps a motor clean. She's got the best damn woman that I ever seen. Of course, my version of Brian.
Not very impressive, is it?
If this ends up being a wasted trip, your friend Dexian and I are gonna have some words when we get back.
Not before I do. Because unlike you, I'm a homicidal maniac. If I sang it, it'd probably be like,
She's a fast machine, she keeps a motor clean. She's the best damn woman that I've ever seen.
like a little bit.
Telling me no lies.
Wow. Look at this place.
Getting a little
No
bit
one's
of
been
Bon
here in
Jovi feel in
centuries.
there.
I doubt there's any other place like it in Skyrim.
Granted, that's assuming that I can. Oh, I just killed an ancestor moth.
Well, we got the knife. Now all we need to do is track down one of those canticle trees. Hope the moths like that bark as much as Dexian said they would. Look at them. They've definitely taken a liking to you. And unless I'm seeing things, you're starting to glimmer.
Don't say glimmer. It just sounds so masculine. Say shiny. I feel like I'm in a screensaver. You are in a screensaver. I am a screensaver. You hear me? I am your screensaver. I play when you are idle. I play when you've dozed off, listening to the greatest hits of Journey. And YouTube has asked you, video pause, continue listening, and you haven't selected yes. I know, right? It is triggering my past phobia of butterflies. Not even lying, I am so anxious in this scene. I'm staying in the right spot, right? Yes. Oh, I don't like it. What was I supposed to read? Yes. If you guys could see me, you'd be making fun of me. I'm like going in myself. Sorry,
You
I gotta.
okay? Almost thought I lost you there. You went as white as the snow.
Well, trauma does that whenever you revisit it. Never mind that, it worked.
I could see it in your eyes. You looked about 1,000 leagues away.
I'm in a
What
lot
Aura's
of
bow?
I'm in a
Do you
lot
know
of
we can
mental
find it?
anguish. It's in a place called Darkfall Cave.
Then it's almost over. We can finally put an end to this ridiculous prophecy.
Yes.
Where's this Darkfall Cave?
In your face.
Then let's get going. I want to get there before my father has a chance to track us down. Not much. If you read any history, it shows up from time to time, but it's a hard thing to track. As far as I know, though, it's never been held by a vendor.
Kind of like my heart.
That would be a new one. Ariel is one of the elven gods. He's with the rest of them in Ethereus. The way I've heard it... Who's there? I knew I heard something.
What do you got on you?
Where'd you...
I just love how one shot kills them. I really need to change what shout I'm using. Come on, stand up. Well, you have a lot of gold on you. What about you? You had nothing. You worthless sack of shit. What about you? I remember when I was 21. Yeah? Alright, where's Darkfall Cave? Of course, there's like nothing by it. Perfect. What do we got here? It doesn't seem like that bad. I cannot travel from this location. The joke doesn't land. I'm sorry, I'm dumb. More like Dorkfall Cave. Oh shit, Reaper, you got it. You got the game. The game. I remember when I was 21. I don't get it, I'm sorry. The only thing I'm thinking of is 1 and 21 Guns. By Green Day. Which is a weird song. I legally purchased 1 Appletini. I like how you don't deny that there could have been a chance where you illegally bought 1 Appletini. It was my first legally bought drink. That's a weird way to say it, man. Well, you know what? It's a free country, I think. I actually don't know. It's probably not. It's under an empire rule, so it's probably not. Yeah, that's fair. Fly! Is that all you got? Really? You're... Oh ho, you survived it. Where'd you go? Come on, try me. Try me. Wrong. Oh! Ow. You don't know how much of a hot take this is, but dwarven weapons look sort of dumb. Damn it, stop bringing back people to life. I want to steal from them. Stop making them alive again, Serana. God. And I know alive is definitely a subjective phrase. Daedric weapons are the cool ones. I actually kind of like steel weapons too, and elven weapons. Like certain elven weapons are kind of cool. The elven warhammer looks dumb as fuck, but God, it's so good. Such a solid ass weapon. Blood puppet. You're a bloodbender now. There is no running from me, Ram. That's what you get for going to Los Angeles, you fuck. I'm very salty that my football team went to Los Angeles. I know it's been a while. Still salty about it. Now we have the XFL Battlehawks, and which is an arguably better, like, cooler name, but I mean, XFL just is not going to get the same level as the NFL. Unless it already is. I don't know. I don't really follow like what's big and what's not. That's my biggest issues. I don't know what's actually popular. I just wake up in the morning, put my shoes on, go for a nice walk, eat arguably healthy foods. I know. But still, it's principle. They were all we have around here. Chicago's too far away, and to be completely honest with you, even though I'm in Illinois, we relate zero to Chicago. Other than we share the same postal, like the same postal code. We correspond way more with St. Louis.
Who's there?
It's principle that they did bad. The owners didn't help them get better, and people stopped caring about them because of it. Yes. I'm glad we could see eye to eye. Nah. I mean, I like the Saints. Like, if I'm actually gonna be honest, like, I have like two teams I support, like home teams, like any St. Louis team, or you know, even some like minor league baseball teams. But ooh, that's not good. That's not safe. And then there's like the team that I actually really, really like, which is which mine is the New Orleans Saints. Oh! Oh! No! I said a good team. I say fuck you. No! Let me like what I like. You can go kiss my anus.
Who's there?
Oh, Reaper, I actually have a funny story for you. Just trade the black and gold to red and gold. Fuck you, I like the black and gold. And I love my fleur-de-lis. You know what? You don't get the funny story anymore. Why did you bring... Serena, you can't have pets. The lease won't allow it. Well, that didn't go my way. But no, I have a funny story for you. So, somebody was posting about CM Punk and Jack Perry's stupid bullshit, right? So I mentioned in there, I'm like, whether or not anything is CM Punk's fault, I'm like, at some point you just have to stop.
You have nothing to fear here. I am Knight Paladin Yellow. Welcome to the great chantry of Oriel.
And so, I commented on there, like, regardless if it's his fault or not, I'm like, it seems like everywhere he goes, there are problems. I'm like, eventually you have to, like, look at the common denominator in every single issue.
Oriel, Oriel, Halkosh, Akatosh, so many different names for the sovereign of the Snow Elves. I prefer Snow Elf. The name Falmer usually holds a negative meaning to most travelers. Those twisted creatures you call Falmer, I call the Betrayed. Of course, you're here for Oriel's bow. Why else would you be here? I can help you get it, but first, I must have your assistance. I need you to kill Archcurate Verther, my brother. The kinship between us is gone. I don't understand what he's become. It was the Betrayed. They did something to him. I just don't know why Oriel would allow. They swept into the chantry without warning and began killing everyone without pause.
And this guy commented back, and I guess he misread, because, like, here, let me see if I can find the post.
And stormed the inner sanctum, where I believe they corrupted Verther.
Let me see if I can find it. Cause like, I don't mind. Okay. So here's the, I said, love watching Punk. Love watching Punk work, love his theme, his promo skills stand on their own. When everyone's having issues, though, and one person's involved in several of them, and not be in management, because it just looks bad on the person. But see, I'm talking about his problems in Ring of Honor, his problems in WWE, his problems in AEW. I'm talking all of them. Like, from the beginning of when he started getting traction in wrestling to now. I'm not just talking about one company. I'm talking about at least 3. Wim Shushubi. But I do agree, AEW's management needs to be more involved instead of less. And also fire Sammy Guevara, because I can't fucking stand the little shit. I mean, he's calmed down a bit, but there was for like 6 months he was starting shit with every single person and then hiding behind Chris Jericho. It pissed me off so much. I know, right? I think Sammy is a great in-ring performer. I fucking hate the little shit. But I said, when everyone's having issues and one person's involved in several of them and not be in management, meaning Punk, it just looks bad on Punk. Wish the same happened with Sammy Guevara a while back. And it just seems everyone has an issue with Punk, and Punk seems to blame everyone else to justify. In some cases, he is in the right to he's in the right to blame other people. In others, he's not. And person said, well said. Also, I don't know why people expect him not to stand up for himself. All the reports say these altercations were provoked by the other party, and people still hate on him. I'm like, I think you misunderstand. I was dissing Punk 100%. Like with Punk being a common denominator with issues in Ring of Honor, WWE, and AEW. It looks bad on Punk, wanted to clarify. And he said, theoretically it does. I'm like, no, it don't. It don't. Like, his problems in AEW, I'd say, are still his fault pretty hefty. Because I think a majority of the time, he needs to stay out of shit.
I don't understand what he's become, but he's no longer the...
Wait, did I already kill him?
It was the betrayed. They did something. They swept into the chantry without warning and began killing everyone without...
Oh, no, I have to start the other quest. But yeah, no, I totally agree with that. What?
The kinship between us is...
I don't know...
I don't understand
what...
It was the betrayed. They did something to him.
Where is he at? Where is he that I can kill him? You want me to kill someone? You gotta tell me where he's at. I'm not just gonna assume I know where he's at.
The kinship, it was the betrayed.
Yeah, I know that. You're gonna have to tell me where he is located.
I just don't know why Oriel would allow this to happen.
Yeah. The issue is sometimes Punk would step up when he had no when he had no right to. He's had a problem with that, assuming he's the leader of the locker room. I'm not saying in AEW. In AEW, it doesn't seem like they have any power structure. It just seems like everyone's doing their own thing, which I'm not against. I'm not completely against that, where everyone's kind of on their own. I don't mind that. But at some point, you're going to have to do... Okay, that's cool. I didn't know her eyes glowed. At some point, you're going to have some sort of structure of hierarchy in that locker room, or else you're just going to have more fights. Me personally, I think Eddie Kingston should have knocked the shit out of Sammy Guevara.
Keep your eyes open.
In case you didn't know. Because a lot of people have said that people try to give advice and are blown off, or straight up told to fuck off, which is just fucking ridiculous. Yeah. I'm not a... As someone who understands that sometimes people's advice just doesn't apply to you. Now, I don't know, like, necessarily in the wrestling business. I'm sure there's a different structure, because there's, like, a psychological part of it, too. But I think giving the wrestlers freedom to do what they feel they do best would be beneficial to a point.
The kinship, it was the betrayed. They did something to him. I just don't know why Auriel would allow this to happen. The kinship between us is gone. I don't understand what he's become, but he's no longer the brother I once knew. It was the betrayed. They did something to him.
I think it just
don't know why
depends.
Auriel would allow this to happen. They swept into the chantry without warning and began killing everyone. The chantry, they slaughtered everyone and stormed the inner sanctum. Where he's alive, but something's wrong. Leaving the way and an assault on the betrayed. Yes.
Well, now you're letting me talk. Yeah, I think my biggest problem with AEW is I think the issue with AEW is when you give wrestlers too much freedom and it became too much of the anti-WWE.
What's that basin in the center sitting for?
Once the initiate completed his matches, they dip a ceremonial
Like AEW is started out as the anti-WWE, which was fine because we needed that at the time. We like the industry needed an anti-WWE promotion that could stand on its own two legs.
He'd bring the ewer to the chantry's inner sanctum. Pouring the contents of the ewer into the sacred basin of the sanctum would allow him to enter an audience with the arch.
The issue is only a few wrestlers I feel like are actually good, and the other ones are
Let's get this straight.
the same old, same old.
Nonsense to get into the temple so you can kill your brother before
I know how it all sounds, but if there was another way, I'd have done it long ago. The only way to get to my brother is by... The first lay at the end of Darkfall. There are 5 caves, but before I send you on your... Once you've... They will allow you to draw this. Otherwise, all I can do now is grant you my hopes for a safe journey.
Oh, what is it?
Questions? This is... The chantry was constructed near the... Our empire had temples to some of the... But those temples pale. They represent... Sadly, the magic used to construct these wonders were lost. They go through the grace of order. I'm afraid they won't respond to you. We were once a wealthy and prosperous. Unfortunately, we were constantly at war with the Lords, who claimed the land as their ancestral home. In a manner, We had always maintained an uneasy alliance with the underground dwelling dwarves, and when faced with extinction, we turned to them for help. Surprisingly, they agreed to protect us, but demanded a terrible price: the blinding of our race. There were splinter groups that resisted the agreement, but when it was all said and done, those elves were either slaughtered, vanished, or gave up and took the dwarves' part. I've often asked myself that very same question. The blinding of my race was supposedly accomplished with a toxin.
But I feel like AEW is a combination of still trying to maintain that anti-WWE identity, but like at the same time, WWE is different now. Like it's structure. It's not like structured so different that it's still not WWE, which is both a good thing and a bad thing, I guess. But it's structured differently enough that people are actually paying attention to it.
Where'd you come from?
And so now there's a lot of these. Oh yeah, I already read that. But like,
Who's there? You knew I heard something.
there's only some wrestlers that I feel like are actually entertaining. And everyone else is just doing what everyone else is doing. Like, I don't know. There's just certain things that I just don't like as much anymore. I used to like love all wrestling, and then it's like, the more I realize, every single... Is this yours? Yeah. It just feels like everyone is doing the same thing that everyone else is doing, which then doesn't set them apart from everyone else. And the only ones that are really set apart are either the ones with such a unique character that you can't help but notice them, good or bad, or people who used to be in WWE. Like people who used to be in WWE, TNA, and like other televised promotions are doing okay. I definitely stand alone though. I don't like Kenny Omega. I don't know if, like, I'm not saying he can't have a good match, but I think just himself.
Who's there?
Like, I'm not saying he's a bad wrestler. That's not what I'm saying. I just don't like his matches that he has. I don't think they're as great. I think New Japan Kenny Omega is great. But I think it's because New Japan knows how to host big matches. While I don't think AEW has quite figured out how it wants to advertise its big events. Which is sad, because they've had some huge events. I also think at times they dedicate themselves to the art of the gimmick, and they don't know how to do the art of the gimmick. I have a lot of issues with a lot of things. Like, I love wrestling, I do, but it's just like, there's just, sometimes the wrestling aspect of it is all I want to deal with. I hate all these promos. I think if I ever ran a promotion, I would just want to do, damn, okay, let's just tase the dude. I would probably go like super old school and keep ow! That hurt. I'd keep everything like backstage promos. I think backstage promos are great. Because you got someone there to support them. While if you're doing promo versus promo, the promo skills of each person is going to be more apparent. I'm not saying you won't realize the difference in skill, but it's less obvious when you have help. When you have someone who knows what the story needs to be. Well, yeah, I'm not saying in general, you know, I mean, because there's, like, if the story needs it, but honestly, I prefer backstage promos. I think backstage promos had a higher percentage of success than promo versus promo.
Where'd you come from?
And I'm not even saying like my way is the right way. I am very much someone who is very aware that my tastes are my own. Like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, this is how things should be. Like, I'm more of just, this is how I like things. I like this better. I think people who put too much thought into their own opinion and convince it to be fact, I think ruin wrestling for other people. Exactly, yeah, like main event feuds or like title bouts. Go for it. But like, but like, for example, Zack Sabre Jr., his promo skills, not great. Is he a fantastic? Is he an absolutely fantastic at what he does? 100%. Is he good though with, if you put him in a promo with, say, Randy Orton? Randy Orton is probably one of the best all-around wrestlers from a skill standpoint. He is the total package. Except for when he needs to be a face, because somehow he's still a psychopath. I think I just killed your thing. Sorry. I have no idea where I'm going.
Be careful. Whatever's on the other side of this.
But yeah, I like backstage promos. I don't know why. I just love the feel of them. I think a less equipped wrestler has more freedom to shine in them. I used to like those stupid late 80s, early 90s or the Tate promos with the dudes standing in front of the green screen with their logo on it. Hell yeah. Those things were amazing. They were stupid as hell, but they were amazing. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. Am I supposed to dive? Is that a thing we're supposed to do? And I mean, if it wasn't for those backstage promos, we would never have gotten the Steiner math promo. Which is arguably one of the best promos ever made because of just the reaction that it got. It got people listening in. For the wrong reasons. But people still listened.
Welcome, initiate. Then behold Ariel's gift, my child. May it light your path as you seek tranquility within the inner sanctum.
I think it's because it was so botched everywhere.
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
With my two legs. I wonder if I can hit him.
This is incredible. It's like a whole other world. No, the bow has to be in this valley somewhere.
Boom. So botched. But he kept going so confidently, like, sold it unwavering tenacity that he was right. It's just... He's the definition of failed successfully. And I mean, he did something right, I get, by failing, because like we're still talking about that promo today. That promo will never be forgotten.
Where'd you come from?
Welcome, Initiate. This is the Way Shrine of Sight. Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment? Then behold Ariel's gift, my child. May it speed your journey to the inner sanctum.
I'm no fan of the sun. Where'd you come from?
But yeah, I just... I feel like AEW, in terms of the product itself, is doing okay enough. It's literally just backstage bullshit that is killing the company. Because it feels like every pay-per-view, someone's pissed off at someone. I'm a genetic freak, and I'm not normal. So you got a 25% at best at beat me. I wonder if the Triple H match haunts him to a point. That match was so bad. I can't even remember which pay-per-view it was. I just remember watching it and going, this man is dead right now. This man did not do his calisthenics. In a three-way, you have a 33 to third chance, but I got a 66 to two-third chance because Karen Angle knows he can't beat me and won't even try. I can voice act that entire promo. I actually used to say it for my warm-ups.
Prepare to honor the mantras of Ariel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment. Then go forth, child. May the enrichment of Ariel strengthen your resolve as you undertake your journey to the inner sanctum.
Senor Joe! Yeah. Yeah, it's just like a lack of structure. And that's Tony Khan's fault ultimately, because he could basically say fuck you to the elite. Because I feel like the elite encourage a lack of structure form. I don't know what you are, but I'm gonna kill you. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like if he just had the balls to say, no, that's stupid, go fuck off, everything would be fine. But we gotta make everyone happy, and you really don't. WWE is very successful and doesn't make everyone happy. I'm not saying that's why they're successful. I'm not saying there's a correlation between unhappiness and success. But WWE, he does. I hate Cornette. I hate Cornette. The thing he said about Nyla Rose was absolute insanity. That he thought that was gonna go well. Is that her name, Nyla Rose?
And everlasting wisdom.
Like, the fact he was pissed that other people were mad because he said a really dumb, insensitive thing, and he's like, well, I just don't know what's wrong with these people today. You're an idiot. That's what's wrong.
May Ariel's warmth imbue your body with strength.
But there are times when he is right, and I hate admitting that, because I love Cornette's work. I think Cornette has a good grip on what works and what doesn't back in the 80s and 90s. And I think he tried to make TNA work the best he could. No one should have worked that hard for TNA, but he did. Oh yeah, he did do work for Ring of Honor, didn't he? Hey, Suckle! My wonderful, fantastic Ren voice actor. Oh. Oh. Hi! I'm Joe. Okay, this is cool. That's hot. So I'm back to like a something. You're about to send file? Hells yeah. Are they broken? Also, my archery game is on point this stream. I'm gonna send my file now. I have a bunch more free time now, so on the day you tell me something like, hey, repeat this or that, I can easily do it on the same day. Hells yeah. Oh, I'm carrying too much. All right, well, I'll just drop everything then. I guess that'd be under miscellaneous, won't it? How much? Oh. Yeah, I'll just drop that. But yeah, yeah, it is, AEW is really weird with how they handle punishments, or the lack thereof. By the way, I was super excited about the JSRP video, and oh, Jasper, and it's funny how different my mic is to all the others. Yeah, I think everyone had their own had their own style of doing things. Like, everyone's a little bit different than everyone else because of setup. But yeah, yours stood out a little bit, and it's not a bad. It's not a bad at all. I actually, honestly, I love creating stuff. I probably create too much. Bethesda games work perfectly as intended. They just work. As long as it sounds good. Yes. And it sounded wonderful. Wunderbar! Try that again. No. Don't even fully remember what you're working on, if I'm honest. I lost track of everything. Bro! I'm working on Yes. I got 4 audio dramas. I just finished one. I'm working on, I just finished writing an entire abridged series. I have to actually contact the actors to see if they still want a voice in it. Got you in the butt. hate and I hate and love the sound design of this game.
Not the most solid construction.
Hey, they're trying their best. But yeah, I think with me 600 arrows, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I collect a lot of arrows. I've been through a lot of tombs. And this is like the main arrow of this game. Are they better at making traps? Because I haven't been hit by too many of them. Don't move. Damn it. Just like a little bit above. Stop moving, you prick. Oh my god. How are none of these hitting him? Okay, that one's understandable. Oh, you dick. There we go. Ever seen a guy roll consecutive ones while trying to hit a monster? Because it just happened. Bro, seriously. We had a few nat ones. In D&D the other day. Surprisingly, none of them from me. Oh no way, I started my first ever D&D campaign the other Saturday. Hells yeah. Yeah, I'm actually doing a pretty decent job so far of DMing it. I'm already done with, ow, my everything. How'd you not hear that? It's a 6-person campaign, and it's somehow going smoothly. The gates are weird but cool. I love the gates. I love the Falmer architecture. It's just so naturally unnatural. I thought that was an arrow for a second. Oh, shit. Good going. Gonna eat now. Take care, man. Remember, you're loved amazing. See ya. You are loved and amazing too, Suckle. Enjoy your day and be safe. Oh, it's fine. What's the worst that can happen? See? We got 45 gold out of it. What? Okay. I cannot type fry. So, okay. My mom has bad arthritis in her thumbs. And so she can't type good anymore. And so she does the talk to text. So she had us take out the Polish sausage for supper tonight. Well, they changed, and now they're going to have, they changed Polish sausage to policy message. And so I type in there, God, I hate when policies change unexpectedly.
Something's not right here. Be careful. I think we may be in for some trouble.
Oh, we're fine. See, we got leg of goat. Whatever this thing is. Did you just cut a gourd?
Who's there? Man off, I suppose.
You'll eat your policy message and you'll like it. I know, right? That magic shield did a lot for you, didn't it? No, there's one in there. I don't know, but I think that was a headshot. Maybe. It was not a headshot. I shot him in the arm. And somehow he had it equipped. I don't think I was supposed to be down here. I love these games. I love the look of these games. I love the different architecture within these games. I have no idea where I'm going half the time. I'm literally just here for the ride. I am half past a dumbass and I am proud of it. Oh shit.
Let's get indoors. Or in a cave. Anywhere, just out of this.
My dad just messaged me. He's like, I took the plunge. I'm now a YouTube premium member. Because he's been wanting to do things, but he's really tired of the ads. And I said, well, I'm like, you could run an ad blocker, which doesn't always work. Or you can do YouTube Premium. He's like, well, what did you do? I said, I use YouTube Premium. Because I do the radio show, and I don't want Geico trying to take control and get money off of me.
found the may the blessings of Ariel protect you as you climb the road to the inner sanctum and final enlightenment.
The bow has to. Yes.
Oh, well, this is fine.
He's vulnerable. They're frozen in the ice.
Can I break them? No.
Did you really come here expecting to claim Ariel's bow?
Yes.
You've done exactly as I predicted and brought your fetching companion to me.
Wait, is he talking about me?
Which, I'm sorry to say, means your usefulness is at an end.
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
An impressive display, but a wasted effort. You delay nothing but your own deaths.
Watch out! He's pulling down the ceiling!
Yeah!
on the balcony. Come on. Enough, Bertha. Give us the bow.
How dare you? I was the arch-curate of Ariel, girl.
Not anymore.
Years of a god.
Until the betrayed corrupted you. Yes, we've heard this sad story.
Get aboard.
She does not give a shit.
Easily manipulated fools. Look into my eyes, Serana. You tell me what I am.
You're a vampire? But Ariel should have protected you.
The moment I was infected by one of my own initiates, Ariel turned his back on me. I swore I'd have my revenge, no matter what the cost.
You want to take revenge on a god?
Ariel himself may have been beyond my reach, but his influence on our world wasn't. All I needed was the blood of a vampire and his own weapon, Ariel's bow.
The blood of a vampire. Ariel's bow. It was you? You created that prophecy?
A prophecy that lacked a single final ingredient. The blood of a pure vampire. The blood of a daughter of Cold Harbor.
Oh, really? All this time for someone with my blood to come along. Well, too bad for you. I intend on keeping it. Let's see if your blood has any power to it.
What trickery is
Where'd you come from?
You were literally talking to him. Is he dead? Yeah, he's dead.
Do you need something? Oh, what is it?
So the deed has been done. The restoration of this way shrine means that Bertha must be dead, and the betrayed no longer have control over him. What? What are you talking about? A vampire. I see. That would explain much. Deep inside. brings me
That would
joy.
explain why he would keep on trying to
Betrayed.
bite me and feast on my blood.
Because that means there's still hope that they might one day shed their hatred and learn to believe in Oriel once again. It's been a long time since I felt that way, and it's been long overdue. My thanks to both of you.
You're welcome.
You risked everything to get Oriel's bow, and in turn, you've restored. I can't think of a more If you wish to learn more about the bow, or obtain sun-hallowed arrows for it, I'd be more than happy to help. You've but to ask. Please, take the bow. It's yours. Even with Vertha gone, and the inner sanctum, I have been sworn to protect this veil and everything it represents, and for the time being, they will remain. If remnants of our kind who escaped the betrayal at the hands of the dwarfs exist out there, perhaps they will find this place one day.
It's not as shiny as I was expecting. Still, it's beautiful. I think we both know. If we don't, he'll keep chasing us for the rest of our lives. I've been thinking about this for a long time. No. This has to end here. If we head back to the castle and kick the front door in, we're gonna be knee-deep in his friends. Let's head back to Isran and let him see what we've got first. I'm betting he'll lend us a sword or two.
Bum ba rum ba rum bum bum. Okay, I need to go this way. Cool. I was going the right way, I just got turned around.
The day hasn't been won while Harkon still walks Tamriel. But what of Serana? Can she be trusted to lift a blade against her own kind? Her own family? I suppose that's as much as I can hope for. Let me address the Dawn Guard and then we'll be off. The men deserve to know that we finally gained the upper hand.
Everyone, gather round. Come on then, we haven't got all day.
To this one day. I knew, and no one believed. Keep your eyes open.
too long. We've allowed these vampires to poison the night and kill our people. Now, we finally have the means to strike back. We now have Ariel's bow. The gods themselves have favored us, and we must answer with action. The time has come to finally put an end to Harkon and his unholy prophecy. We will march on their lair and destroy those wretched abominations so they can no longer corrupt our world. This is our fight, and this is our fate. This is the time of the Dawn Guard. Kill the abominations!
Give him a crossbow bolt between the eyes for me!
The prophecy is no more.
It's time we take the fight to their door. Gather your things and rest well, my friend. We meet outside Castle Guard. Eyes open.
Where'd you come from?
That did not work out as intended. Granted, I don't know what as intended meant. Sav! You had a meeting! I did really good, but I was nervous. I'm proud of you. You did very good. Serena, you failed me. Okay, you're not dying. Oh, sorry. Ramy Croft 03, thank you for the follow. How you doing, Ramy? Missed. I don't know how much of a sneak attack it is if you're looking right at me, but... Well, I am doing absolutely fine. Thank you for asking. How are you? I am doing quite well. We're finishing up the Dawn Guard DLC. And I think we're doing quite fine doing it. Are you mine or are you another vampire? You are not mine. Woo! Glad to hear that. Yeah, buddy. And we're about done with, by the way, how often do you stream?
I see you still favor keeping a pet.
No way.
Of course I do. You disappoint me, sir.
It depends. Like, right now I'm streaming like almost every day because I don't have a job, but outside of that, usually about 4 days a week.
You've destroyed our family. You've killed other vampires all over some prophecy that we barely understand. No more. I've done it. You will not touch it.
So, I see this dragon has fangs.
Yeah, while you guys are talking like that, I'm just going to... There we go.
Your voice drips with the venom of your mother's influence. How alike you've become.
No. Because unlike her, I'm not afraid of you. Not anymore.
And you. It appears I have you to thank for turning my daughter against me.
I have that ability.
I knew it was only a matter
I'm
of
very
time before
convincing.
she'd return with hatred in her heart. A small price to pay for the betterment of our kind.
Your kind is a blight on this world.
Yes, yes. Always the noble vampire hunter. And what happens when you've slain me? Is Valerica next? Is Serana?
No, just you.
I see. Interesting that you can set aside your morals when it suits you.
Thank you. I did not make it myself, no. Chili VT made it.
Yes.
Enough of this!
I'm growing weary of speaking to you and my traitorous daughter. I'll give you a single chance to turn over the bow to me. There will not be a second.
Very well, then. You leave me no choice. Enough!
They did. Nope, not at all.
Run back to the filthy.
Not planning at all because I don't want to plan it. I am perfectly satisfied with how I am, and I need not more.
You've taken everything I provided for you and thrown it all away for this.
Done and done.
I'll rend the flesh from your bones.
Where's he at?
Ariel's fall will be mine.
Where is he? Whew! I did the thing!
Now that's done. I'm not sure. I'll probably stay with the Dawn Guard for as long as they'll let me. They're respectable fighters, and I think they see the benefits of having a vampire on their side now. Of course, if you've got any more adventures planned. That's what I wanted to hear. It sounds like that's the last bit of the prophecy. The blood of a daughter of Cold Harbor can corrupt the bow. So I am. I guess we could use my blood. Do you have any arrows? Elven arrows? I'm not going to just bleed on any old thing. Let's just get this over with. I'll be with the Dawn Guard if you need me.
So, it's over. He's dead. And the prophecy dies with him. I suppose this is difficult for you.
I think my father really died a long time ago. This was just another sequence. I did what needed to be done.
I think perhaps. I think you did more than that. You have my thanks.
Do you need something?
Is that it? Why do I feel like no one's killed anything out here? Why is there just an armored troll? I don't even know if he's an enemy or not, but he's dead.
Not a lot of our kind here, I see. Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Still, those of us here have as much of an obligation to protect Skyrim as any other. Wouldn't you agree? Isran is the only one trying to do something about these vampires. I don't much like him, but I can't allow the people of Skyrim to be preyed upon. Serene needs help with her project. Speak with Gunmar. He has something for you.
I hear you're doing a lot of the work in tracking down these vampires. If there's anything I can do to help, let me know. Something bad happens, word spreads. More bad things happen, people worry. The more that I was glad to find out not only the bad rumors were true.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
While I doubt we'll ever be truly rid of vampires in Skyrim, we've certainly made it a much safer place. I'm proud of what we've managed to accomplish. Let's get back to work.
Congratulations, friend. You've won a well-deserved victory here. The people of Skyrim owe you a great deal, whether they know it or not. Shall we continue the fight?
Oh, that was one of ours. I'm sure it's fine.
Once again, the Elder Scrolls have proven their value. Of course they did. If I may ask, what will you do with them now? I did, in fact. Quite receptive of you. I'd very much like to have those scrolls. How would you feel about turning them over to me? Oh my, that's still, if it means... This has certainly been quite the adventure, hasn't it?
It's so good to see you again.
Alright, time to head back to the family. Let them know I've retired being an adventurer.
Papa, you're back. Let's play a game.
You know what? Sure, kiddo. Let's play hide and seek.
Okay, you stand right there and count to 10. No peeking. Ready, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm playing with my kid, dude.
I saw Thalmor the other day. He was really scary.
They're scary people.
You got me. 10, 9, 8, 7. Hey, you want to play a game? Figures. You elders are always so... 10. Hey, want to play... Found you. Sure.
I don't want to talk.
Bye.
Thanks for talking to me.
My turn. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't have anything to say. Dragon? Really? Was it big? Did it breathe fire? Wow, I knew it. I knew they were real. I have to tell Papa.
Alright, I gotta remember where my house is at. Alright, I think it's right here. I think this is my house. Is this my house? Yeah, it's my house. Where's my wife at? wife? She might be in the basement. There she is.
Yes, ma'am?
I can. Here, this is fresh. I'll have another one made tomorrow. It has. Here, this is your half, love.
Nope, that's not what I wanted. All right, everybody, this will be the closing shot of Fall Before Me's journey. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm actually going to end it here. That way I can kind of relax and go back into the non-streamer mindset before I head back for supper. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Have a good day. I'll see you tomorrow. Wife, you ruined the shot. You ruined the shot. See you, everybody.